Hey guys, how are you? I'm going to do a flip through of the coloring book Disney Descendants 2 that I got at Walmart. But before I do that, I just wanted to show you what you can do, although this kind of turned out crappy. But if you want to make, where am I? Oh, cool little glitter embellishments, just take your stickles or whatever glitter glue you have, put it on your craft mat in a design and let it dry. I let mine dry overnight. So these are the two that I used to make that. And like I say, I just did it real quick and it kind of turned out crappy, but hey, whatever. It's fun to do. Okay, so I got this a couple of weeks ago and I didn't know who the Disney Descendants 2 people were, but I really liked the pictures, and so I went online, and apparently they're the descendants of some of the evil queens, maybe? I guess I should have done more research, but anyway, the paper quality is decent. It came out, it was published in 2017. So it's a new book. I used the, Silly Sense Crayola markers here just to test them out. And while I like the markers, the chisel tip, they have a chisel tip which is really big and they don't smell anymore now that they've been dried for a week or so. But the chisel tip is pretty big, so it's not a really good choice for using in a color book, and it went through a little bit on the back. So, but here we go. Just get some. They have a lot of these, what I just kind of call filler pages, which are nice if you want to test your mediums, see which pencils you want to use, if you want to use any markers, and how they perform. This book also has a lot of gemstones. So if you want to practice coloring gemstones, you have several options. Especially on this page, look at that. I thought this was pretty cool. I don't know if these are griffins, that's what they remind me of. And then again, several more gems to color. Here are the girls. And you can see here how this ink transferred on here because I was coloring on the page on the opposite side. So if you get this book, this is what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to put that in between so that when you color on this side, it doesn't transfer the ink from here onto here, if that makes sense to you. Now this is the page I started coloring, and when I started coloring it, I really liked this book. And when I started coloring it, I had no idea who they were. I hadn't Googled images of them, and this guy has black hair, dark hair, and I did not get the color of his outfit right. And as far as this one goes, I did look up her colors, and she's blue and green with red accents. But so this is the guy I scrubbed his face off because I didn't have a lot of good flesh colored pencils, and so you can see, and right up here, that's where I pretty much I scrubbed the paper away. So it looks pretty shitty, but it's one page. What are you gonna do? And here's the rest of the crew. And again, here's these types of pages that I'm not going to color because it doesn't really interest me. Some of these could be fun, you know, if you wanted to, if you weren't going to color the back page and you like some of these, you can color them, cut them out, use them in your journals. If you're doing mixed media, these would be fun. I really like the way they look. So you guys probably are much more familiar with Disney Descendants than I am. And what's funny was I came home and I was coloring, and I had looked up images on Google, And I turned the TV on and the show was on, so it was kind of ironic. That happens to me a lot. Definitely more gems. She looks pretty sassy right there, doesn't she? The paper has a bit of a texture to it. I don't know really how to describe it, but it's decent quality. And if you like shoes, you'll love this page. There's an action shot. I could put a little glitter heart on his hat. What do you think? Definitely working on my craft room, making good progress. I have, I think, 3 or 4 big containers to go through to unpack. Well, not big containers, but bigger containers to unpack and put away. See how cool these are? These are just really neat, just to color and add to a project. If you like coloring people, clothing, you will like this book. This is one for Corey, my friend Corey Scherer. Hi, Corey. I thought of you when I saw this because I know how you like doing buildings and the inside of homes. What's that? Is that? Oh, I guess like a tiara or a necklace. Oh. More shoes. I don't know if they're going to the prom or where they're going, but she's ready for a fight. More gemstones. We're into the pirate phase, I guess. Gemstones there. Mirrors. So if you want to practice coloring mirrors, you have a full page of them. I don't know how to color mirrors. I know how to color a lot of things. I've taken a lot of art classes, but I don't think I've ever learned how to do mirrors. More shoes. Like Jeffrey Campbell shoes. Ooh, look at hers. Snazzy. I need to get more Prismacolor, not Prismacolor, Polychromos pencils. I have a full set of Prismacolor, but I really like the Polychromos. And I had an order from Dick Blick, and I ordered a raw umber, which I already had. I didn't think I did, but I guess I didn't look closely enough. So as you can see here, sequins. If you want to practice coloring sequins, you have a bunch in here. More gemstones on the tiara. And then we come to Pirate Rules. More mirrors or picture frames, however you want to do it. These I thought would be cool. If you wanted to add these into a Halloween project, you could put labels on them or just color them in your favorite Halloween colors and either leave them in the book or add them to a project. Look at all of those. Dress forms. So I don't know if these are different chapters of the show or what, but like I say, I have no clue what this is all about. I got it because I really like the pictures and I thought they'd be fun to color. And now that I know what the colors are supposed to be, you know, I can do them in the way that they're supposed to be or just do my own version. That's the fun of art. Make it your own. And the binding on this is pretty good. These pages do come out. They're perforated, so if you want to remove them, it would be easy. But it lies pretty nice and flat. You don't have to fight with it a lot. Bones. Ooh, creepy. She's cute. Oh, I like this one. This will be fun to color. Lots and lots of gemstones. I should be a pro by the time I get done with this. I don't remember. I'm not sure if he's Asian. He looks more Asian in this picture. I know he had dark hair, so maybe he is. Oh, that's a cute one. The details are pretty small. I love this one. I love her glasses, the expression she has on her face, her body language, just everything about it is just so cute. And then the background is really cool. More apples and shell jewelry. Guy going to the prom or whatever. Some more bones and cobras. And then cotillion style. That's the last. And here are the other ones. I guess they have 3 other ones. My Spellbook 2, Disney's Descendants 2, LV's Fashion Book. Yeah, so those are all different from this one. And then there's the back. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's a fun book and really decent quality. So I'm really happy that I got it. And even though his face got messed up, I think I'm gonna finish doing her clothing and his clothing too. And I like the background. You could either do a light wash if you want to, or just go over it lightly with colored pencil, or just leave it the way it is. I like it the way it is, but anyway, okay guys, well thanks so much for watching, and I will just see you in my next video. Bye.